It's time for another video. And for those of you that make videos in the morning, I highly recommend lots of coffee. All right, now, two things. This video is kind of called, what the hell is this still doing here? And first off, we have a Masterbuilt Stratocaster here. This is a copy of a 54 Strat. It's a 2004 Yuri Shishkov Masterbuilt 54 Stratocaster. And the camera will come up and you can see the football shaped tip, the little short skirt on the knobs. There's a certain glow because the plastic is actually not PVC plastic, it's brittle plastic they call it. It affects the tone. The size of the pole pieces is different, the tone is different, and then look at the grain on this guitar. It is a gorgeous guitar. It looks like one sheet of lightweight ash. It's signed by the maker from the custom shop. The Masterbuilt stuff isn't built in the factory, it's built by a guy. So when we got it, the previous owner had lost the paperwork. We sent all this information, took the guitar all apart and sent it to Fender, and Fender sent us a new certificate of authenticity. And so the guitar is $6,500, which is probably near half of what it would be to recreate if you were to do that. Masterbuilt guitars are like 5 years on back order, so they're hard to get. They have a strong resale. This is a big neck, not terribly big, but a big neck with a pretty pronounced V, just like your 54 Strat at home, which, by the way, that's probably $100,000 these days, unless it's really clean, and then that's more. So this is something that we feel is just really undervalued, and there is a difference to the tone. Now, the guitar and the amp we're going through here. This is a Bogner Shiva 84. Mostly in 92, Bogner made 100 Shivas with EL34s, and the first bunch of them had the smaller bottle EL84s. These are new tubes. I'm just showing you the difference in the bottle size. These are EL34s. The EL84s look like preamp tubes. They're also called 6BQ5s. In their military grade counterpart, but the EL34s and the 84s give you a little less wattage, a little different compression, and Vox, for one, uses EL84s. Now this amp has 3 channels. First off, in the Bogners, this is the clean channel, and it's just those 3 knobs. You have volume, treble, bass, and a master here. There's also 2 reverbs on the back. There's 2 separate reverbs. That is foot switchable, but 2 separate reverbs. Mostly people set up the reverb on their clean sound, not so much on the dirt sound. So if you press this first button, you now bypass this. That no longer works. You're here. And again, you have a master volume and overdrive volume. With a master, so that is your clean sound here, your mean sound here. Now there's extra boost here. You can see these both light up, so you can see it from across the stage. You are now in a high gain sound here. Turn that master down. can set the level of that boost. And you can get rid of it. And go back to your middle sound. So we'll take that big boosted sound out, we'll turn up this, and a clean sound. You can get rid of the reverb, or it gets really good reverb for an amp with this much distortion. Tons of reverb. You have reverb for both channels, whether it's the overdrive channel or the other channel. This is a 3-channel amp. These Shivas are really cool. 2 10-inch speakers, EL34 tubes, and then this is a 1954 custom shop Masterbuilt Stratocaster that is now fully depreciated. How about that? Here. Huh? Together?